Have you ever noticed something interesting about ancient cultures? They didn't have protein powders, biohacking podcasts, or a $300 longevity supplement stack from Instagram. Yet somehow, a lot of them lived long, healthy lives. Meanwhile, today we're drinking neon-colored energy drinks and wondering why our back hurts when we stand up too fast. So what were they eating that helped protect their bodies? Well, modern science has actually started confirming something pretty cool. Many ancient foods contain compounds that protect your cells from aging too quickly. And no, you don't have to live in a cave and grind herbs with a stone to get them. Let's talk about 5 of the most powerful ones. 1. Turmeric. First up, turmeric. This bright yellow spice has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for over 4,000 years. And if you've ever eaten Indian food, you've probably already had it. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which scientists love because it's incredibly good at fighting inflammation. And inflammation is basically one of the biggest drivers of aging. Think of it like rust for your body. Curcumin helps neutralize free radicals, protect DNA, and support your brain and joints. But here's the funny part. Turmeric by itself isn't absorbed very well. Your body needs black pepper and fat to actually use it. So basically, ancient people accidentally invented a biological hack while making dinner. 2. Raw honey. Next up is raw honey. And I'm not talking about the squeeze bottle shaped like a bear. I mean real, raw honey. Ancient Egyptians loved this stuff so much they used it for medicine, wound care, and even preservation. Turns out honey contains enzymes, antioxidants, and compounds called polyphenols that help protect your cells from oxidative stress, which is basically the damage your body takes from pollution, stress, and, well, being alive. Plus, it supports healthy gut bacteria, which means your body can actually absorb nutrients better. Also, fun fact, honey never spoils. Jars of honey found in ancient tombs are still technically edible. So if the apocalypse happens, apparently we're all living off honey and canned beans. 3. Fermented foods. Now let's talk about fermented foods. Every ancient culture had some version of this. Kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, fermented vegetables. Basically, someone thousands of years ago accidentally left food in a jar, and instead of throwing it away, they said, let's try it. And surprisingly, it was amazing for gut health. Your gut microbiome controls a lot more than people realize. It affects inflammation, immune function, metabolism, and even your mood. Healthy gut bacteria actually help reduce cellular stress and improve nutrient absorption, which means fermented foods are kind of like maintenance workers for your digestive system. They keep everything running smoothly. 4. Dark berries. Next up, dark berries. Blueberries, blackberries, elderberries. Basically anything that looks like it could stain your shirt forever. The reason they're so powerful is because they're packed with compounds called anthocyanins. These are antioxidants that help protect your DNA and support brain health. In other words, berries are like little edible bodyguards for your cells. Some studies even show they help improve memory and blood flow. So if you ever feel bad about eating a bowl of blueberries, just remember, technically you're doing preventative maintenance on your brain. 5. Olive oil. And finally, olive oil. This one has been part of the Mediterranean diet for thousands of years. People in places like Greece and southern Italy consume a lot of it, and those regions also have some of the highest longevity rates in the world. Olive oil contains healthy fats and powerful antioxidants that protect cell membranes and reduce inflammation. It even contains a compound called oleocanthal, which works in the body in a similar way to anti-inflammatory medications. Except it also makes your salad taste incredible, which is a pretty solid bonus. The big pattern. Here's the interesting thing. None of these foods are magic on their own, but they all share the same qualities. They reduce inflammation, they fight oxidative stress, and they support your body at the cellular level. Ancient cultures didn't call this biohacking. They just called it dinner. So if you want to support your cells and slow down the aging process a bit, you don't necessarily need expensive supplements. Sometimes the answer is simply eating foods humans have trusted for thousands of years. Things like berries, olive oil, fermented foods, turmeric, and raw honey. Simple, ancient, and surprisingly powerful. And if you enjoy learning about the connection between food, health, and longevity, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Because sometimes the best health secrets are the ones humans figured out a long time ago.